Hey everybody, it is Tuesday. I just got done with class and it's midterms week this week for me, so I have a lot of studying to do. And like I always do, I put everything off until the absolute last minute. So I have two big midterms on Thursday and I haven't really started studying for either of them, so that's gonna be great. I just woke up from a nap that lasted a little bit too long, so it's kind of crunch time. It's 7:41 and I have a paper due tomorrow at noon, so I better get started on that now. Okay, so I didn't really vlog all that much yesterday and the day before because I was just like dedicated to studying because I hadn't really studied a lot in the last 6 weeks of the quarter. So our quarters are 10 weeks, and so we just ended week 6. And I had two midterms week 6, and I didn't start studying until like 2 days before. That's good study skills learned by a Bruin. I ended up writing a paper that was due and then banging out some midterms. They were not as easy as I was hoping. One of them was okay, like I felt good. And then I'm taking an art history course. And I had taken two art history courses at my other college, and then when I came to UCLA, I was like, I'll take another art history course, like those aren't that bad. It was that bad. It was definitely not what I was bargaining for at all. My other one was like, oh, you don't need to worry about the dates of things, like I just want you to know like the art techniques and like the history and like what this all means, blah blah blah. And I was like, okay, yeah, like I can get behind that, like I like art history. And then I come to UCLA and they're like, yeah, memorize the dates, the artists, and the title of the work, and then write essays afterwards. So it's like, not really what I was hoping for. But yeah, I just got up out of bed. It's 12:40. I'm kind of pathetic, but I think I'm gonna go down to Westwood. There's like shops and restaurants and things like that, and see if I can find some lunch. I just get like really tired of eating at UCLA, like the dorm food. It's good, but it's the same thing over and over. So I think I'm gonna go down to Westwood and see what trouble I can get into there. Well, it turns out I really only wanted to go down to Westwood for In-N-Out, and so I'm headed back home now. I think it was worth the half-mile walk, right? So I don't know if you've ever been to UCLA's campus, but it's really hilly, and bikes aren't really a big thing because there's so many stairs and like you just can't ride bikes really easily here. So recently there's been these things called Birds, and they're electric scooters, but they're a company that, it's like an app, so you rent them like per minute. And I'm gonna rent one to go up the hill. So this is it. I got my app, and I'll see you at the top. Never mind, that bird is damaged, so I will keep walking and maybe I'll find another one. But man, I was really excited to show you guys the birds. They're everywhere here. Like I'll see, like, you really can't walk very far without seeing someone riding a bird. They're just, it's so nice because it's so hilly that you can just go up all the way up the hill, which like kind of sucks to walk up for like $1. So it's pretty nice. It's like 15 cents a minute. Kind of worth it if you're feeling extra lazy like I am today. So as I was putting the bird away, I was walking just like normal, like kind of looking down at my phone, and there's these pine needles everywhere, like on the ground. And I was like trying to make it in front of these people that were like, there was a big group of people coming, and I was like trying to like get in front of them so I wouldn't get stuck behind them. And so I stepped and like I just slid and fell on my hands and knees, and it's so embarrassing. Like, here's the evidence. I don't know if you can see. I like skinned my knee. I'm like, just don't look back, just don't look back, don't look at that huge group of people that definitely saw you fall. Oh, I'm so embarrassed. I don't know what it is about falling. Like, I'm 21 years old, so like I've been walking for like 20 years. So like when I fall, it's like my universe doesn't know how to handle being a universe anymore. That doesn't make sense, but like when I fall, it like wounds my pride, because it's like that's something that I've been doing the longest, you know? Like, if I can't walk, what am I doing? And so falling, I'll think about it for like the next 24 hours, how I fell. Every time I fall, it's like so bad. And when other people fall, this is karma, for sure karma, because when other people fall, I'm like, haha, you fell. I've had a couple instances of that happening actually. The other day, I was getting lunch and I was at the salsa station, and this guy knocks over his entire soda, and I'm like, ooh, that sucks, he knocked down his entire soda. And then I go to the salsa station and then I knock down my entire soda, so I definitely deserve all the bad things that happen to me, because I make fun of people whenever they have a bad day. So I'm hanging out in my dorm room,
maybe this might help.
and I'm watching The Conjuring, and I've seen this movie before. Oh my gosh, I have to pause. That is so creepy. I've seen this movie before, and when I saw it in the theater, I wasn't that scared. I didn't think it was that scary, and so like compared to the first one, the first Conjuring, I was like, oh my gosh, this is the scariest movie I've ever seen. And I really like scary movies, so that's like, if I'm scared, that's kind of like, you know, like it's an accomplishment a little bit. And so when I saw Conjuring 2, I was like, not that scary. But I decided to rewatch it. Now I'm alone in my dark dorm room. It looks a lot lighter on camera because I have the exposure on a little higher, but I'm scared. I like texted Mackenzie. I was like, I'm watching The Conjuring, I'm so scared. It's so scary when you're by yourself and dark. Like, and it's been a couple years since I've seen it, so like I'm jumping at all the places. Like, I don't remember this movie very much, so yikes. Like, this is the one with the creepy nun, and I went to Catholic school for like a long time, so like any nuns, I'm like, ooh. I love the Conjuring movies. I think they're so well done. I don't know, maybe I shouldn't watch them alone because I'm kind of freaking out here. Do you guys like scary movies? What's your favorite scary movie? If you have a favorite scary movie, tell me what it is down below, and maybe I've seen it. But yeah, I love being scared, but ooh. I'm getting ready to go to one of my super close friend Blaine's little birthday celebration in Long Beach, which is like 30 minutes away from UCLA. So I think we're gonna go eat dinner at his family's house, and then go to a little speakeasy bar thing. I don't really know what it's gonna be like. I always feel really bad for people that, because I don't have a car here, so like I always feel really bad for people who have to like come and get me to bring me to things. But Blaine, if you're watching this, you are a real one for bringing me to your birthday celebration. How sad. Anyway, I'll see you guys in a second. Celebrating Blaine was so much fun. I loved that bar. It was like so weird and old and like totally right up my alley. Like giving a secret password to go in was so cool. That was this last week's vlog. It might be a little short, but hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, give it a thumbs up and subscribe to me if you aren't already. And I'll see you guys next week. Bye.